Okay, let me look at the questions that from here. So, did Blake make a pass at Ryan? Kind of, yes, kind of. How did Ryan feel? Sexually harassed other women. I already answered that. What happened? Okay, so one thing I want to know, that no one asked, is this about the rights to the other books? Absolutely. Absolutely. There's also some executive. Is this an executive on Blake's side? Is this an executive on Justin's side? No, there's some executive on Blake's side that also kind of pushed for it as well. I don't think this is not because I saw this person at the very beginning of the reading. This is not oh Jesus, it's not Ryan. It's not Ryan. This is someone else. There's some other executive that feels like they've been pushing this. They've been putting, that person has been putting a battery in her back. That person, whoever this person is, I don't know who it is. How does this executive feel about Blake now? It's costing too much money. It's like it's costing way too much money. Are they telling her to settle? No, whoever this executive is right now, they're telling her to end this. End it. Just get rid of it. End it. Right now. The lawsuit. Is this... No, this feels... Usually when I get this card, it's like a top dog in Hollywood. Is this an executive writer? No. It feels more like a top dog in Hollywood. Like maybe like a casting executive or a producing, like a really famous producer. It feels more like that. Oh, is this someone from Sony? No, it's not someone from Sony. They're sick of this shit too. They're sick of it too. It's not from Disney. I'm not sure who it is, but it's not Ryan. It's not Ryan. Ryan, it doesn't feel like Ryan was the one to say, you do this. She decided it on her own, but there was someone else who was in her ear. So I did ask the question, was this about the rights? So how does Colleen Hoover feel about this? Wow. Did she and Justin used to have, it's not Disney. Did Colleen and Justin used to have a good relationship? Because what they're showing me is that they had a great relationship and then it just ended. It ended. Like their relationship changed over time. Wait a minute, is that Colleen? It's Colleen. It's Colleen. It's Colleen. Hold up. Wait. Hold on. Colleen and Blake did this shit together. It's Colleen. They did it together. Hold on. Someone in... Who is the manipulative one? Who is the manipulative one? Look at this. It's Colleen. If anyone wants to know who put the battery behind Blake's back, it was Colleen. But it's like, who's lying? Someone is lying between these two. Was Colleen lying? Or was Blake lying? Colleen's she's a fire sign. She a fire sign. It's like she slowly, it feels like she was really close with Justin and very good. She should be focused on improving that writing. It feels like she was really close with Justin, like super, super close with him. And then she slowly moved on to Blake. And it feels like she was one of the people who was supporting Blake's lawsuit. She's one of the people who did it. She's just like, oh no, we'll both get what we want if you do this. And I looked her up. She's a Sagittarius. Look at her. Look at her here. Sagittarius. Good friends. Good friend. They became great. Oof. Oof. Oh gosh. Look at this. Look at this. Big mistake. Big mistake. Look. This is Blake. This is Colleen. They jumped the gun. They jumped the gun. And then here's Ryan. It looks like Ryan's ego did get into the mix, but it feels like he was being used. Big mistake. Big mistake. I wonder if this is going to be, will this be made public? Will this information be made public? I don't know if it's going to be made public. It also feels like there's another woman involved. Is this Blake? Blake, she's also not mentally well. She has severe mood swings too. And she's thinking that if she gets out of that marriage, she'll be happier. She's thinking she'll be happier if she gets out of that marriage. Madame, the problem is you. You are the problem. The problem is you. What a mistake. What a mistake. What a mistake, dude. But what I'm getting from Colleen is she's saying, oh, if you do this, we'll both get what we want. It has to do with the book rights. Like at the end of the day, it's the book rights. You see, that's how you know her ass is not a good writer. How do you come up with this stupid ass plot and think you're going to get away with it? Like, really? My goodness. Okay, let's get to the lawsuit. I'm not sure if it's going to. Oh, actually, let me finish asking that question. Will the information about Colleen Hoover's involvement in this lawsuit, will it be made public? Oh. They're saying in time it will. But you know what? It's possible that it could come out after the lawsuit is over and after people have already moved on. Yeah. It's going to come out, but it may come out much later. Much later. She always wanted Leo and married Ryan when she cannot get Leo. Oh. That was a PR relationship. It wasn't even a real relationship. So there's I feel like, aren't there like 4 of them? So, okay, first let's look at Blake's first lawsuit. Will Blake drop her lawsuit against Justin? It actually kind of looks like a yes. Kind of looks like a yes. We'll see. I have a hard time believing this, but they're saying yes. She will. Because doesn't she have 2 against him? I don't know. But they're giving me positive for that. Will Justin settle with Blake? Blake is coming here. She's of 2 minds. She's of 2 minds. So right now, I wonder if someone else is suing, like another woman is suing Blake, because I feel like there's a jumble of lawsuits happening. So it feels like there's one that she's gonna walk away from. It involves another woman. Is it like the PR lady, I think? So that one could be dropped. Yes, it's too many lawsuits. Because there's one, because I know he's suing New York Times. She filed a complaint. He sued New York Times. Then she sued him. Then he sued her. And then the PR company is suing Justin. And then I don't know. So there's one definitely that's going to be walked away from. Will Justin settle with Blake? One of these executives is encouraging a settlement. One of them is. Colleen Hoover, will Colleen Hoover be sued? She may be sued. Or no, she may be like a co-defendant if she isn't already. Look at her. This is her. This is Colleen. She's Sagittarius. This is Colleen. And they're showing, hold on. Was Colleen the mastermind behind this? She's a co-conspirator. She and Blake concocted this shit. She and Blake concocted it. That's why their energy is so strong in this. They both concocted it. Wow. Will they remain friends after this? Because I'm getting something weird. Will Colleen and Blake remain friends after this? No, they won't. They won't. Dummies. This is so dumb. Okay, so one of these lawsuits is going to be dropped. One of Blake's lawsuits will be dropped. I kind of have a hard time believing it because she's so stubborn, but Spirit is saying one of them is going to be blocked. How will Justin's lawsuit against the New York Times go? They may offer a settlement. I think they may offer a settlement. I'm not sure how much he'll like this offer because it looks like the New York Times wants to get away. Like they want to cover their tracks. I'm not sure if he's going to accept it like the first offer. But it looks like, yeah, settlement offer. Settlement offer for Justin. Will Justin drop his lawsuit against Blake? Listen, he may include Colleen. He may like there may be another tussle between him and Colleen. She keeps showing up. She keeps showing up. Will he sue Colleen? He's thinking about it, dude. Will Colleen sue him? Oh, Colleen may sue him, and he may be the defendant. Ooh, juicy, 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 juicy. What a mistake. That's dumb. Girl, that's dumb. That's dumb. Excuse me. That's so stupid. They should have just let this go last year. They should have let it go. It's a big mistake. Okay, so will Justin... So if Colleen goes through with suing Justin, will she win? No. Nope. And Justin wouldn't win either. It just feels like maybe it would be dismissed or she would just walk away from it. What a mess. And there's also the lawsuit of the PR people against Justin, I think. So the PR people against Justin, what will happen with that lawsuit? They keep showing me Blake and Colleen. They keep showing me Blake and Colleen, and that their little friendship, their little friendship is, because it does look like Colleen really respected Justin, and then she just moved over to Blake's side. But now she's going to realize that, oh, this was a bad move. Here's Colleen right there. This was a bad move, man. Bad move. Just dumb. Dumb. All right. This is what happens when you hype up these mediocre authors. Listen, I have been ranting and raving about mediocrity in the creative side, in the psychic side. I like it really, and I'm part of book clubs. And the type of books that are recommended on Book Talk, Sex Talk, whatever the hell it's called, atrocious. I used to write better material when I was writing fan fiction for Inuyasha when I was 11, okay? But what's happening is these companies are finding people who already have a following on like Wattpad or whatever, and they're just publishing what the people have and just changing the names. Because it's just like, well, these people already have a following, which means that they have guaranteed buyers already. So then you end up getting what you get. Like there's one book that I purchased, something about the fairies or whatever, for the book club, and I started reading it and I was like, this literally sounds like something that I used to read on fanfiction.net when I was 10. That's like, sounds like it. I mean, and there are plenty of great fan fiction writers that even I know, and they ended up becoming published authors, and they have beautiful, beautiful stories. But a lot of these stories, they're just stupid. They're really dumb. No, blame Twilight. Blame Twilight. Okay. And it's usually material that's marketed towards women, which actually makes me angry. Or not angry is too strong, a bit upset, because there are really great writers out there. But it just seems like the lowest common denominator is always popular. Okay, what was I going to read on again? So I read on the, Taylor Swift. Yes, I mean, yeah. Here goes Ryan. Look, y'all, look at Ryan, guys. He's broken up. It's not even embarrassment. He's hurt. So the answer is yes. It actually feels like it was a strategic move. Strategic move. He did it in a hurry because it feels like a lot of things were coming at him. And he just jumped, like it was a reflex. He jumped and did it. And it feels like they were still in the process of creating a plan for themselves, or creating a plan for him. So like technically, like it's yes, he did hire these people, but it looks like the plan, it hadn't been implemented yet. They were still working on the plan. And they're saying the reason why he did it is so much was coming against him that he's just like, I have to do something. But either way, I mean, I remember when it first happened, she started it. So don't be mad that someone else is going to finish it. I think, logically speaking, that Blake, she's probably been doing this for a long time, and she didn't think he would fight back. And that's that. But again, don't start 9, won't be 9. What will Justin's career be like after these lawsuits are over? Oh, people are waiting to see what happens. I actually think that he's going to get support. He's not going to be some big shot or anything like that. Because it's like it's not like he wants to be an actor. It's not like he really wants to be an actor. He wants to be behind the scenes. So it feels like he's going to win some, lose some when it comes to the lawsuits and his career afterwards. I think he'll be more or less fine. But it's like for a while, he won't exactly know where to go. He's going to get paid. He's definitely going to get paid. So it's like he won't have to worry about not being able to pay his bills. So he'll be fine. The one who really needs to watch out is Blake. So I'm going to separate the cast from the crew because that's different. Who did the cast prefer, Justin or Blake? Who did the crew prefer, Justin or Blake? Actually, in terms of the cast, it looks like the cast preferred, like they liked both of them, but they had closer relationships with Blake. The cast, closer relationships with Blake. It's not bad either way. And in terms of the crew seemed like they were over Blake already. And when it comes to Justin, they weren't really super happy with him either. So like the crew is kind of neutral, really. But here, look at this. They really hated Ryan. Cast and crew, they hated Ryan. Hated him. They hated Ryan. Interesting. Okay. And how does the industry view Blake right now? Oh, her relationship with Colleen is over. Like they're drifting apart. Cause Colleen, she doesn't really. They're drifting apart. Colleen keeps coming up here. They're drifting apart. Drifting apart. In terms of how the industry sees her, I don't really think the industry really liked her to begin with. Not really. So it's not that big of a deal. Okay, so Taylor. Like, are they actually friends? Or is it one of her BS, my image thing? Blake friends with Beyonce? I don't believe that. No. It looks like they were friendly at one point. Doesn't look like they're actually friends. I don't really feel like Blake has too many real friends, to be honest. Like some of the people that you see her with in public, they don't feel like they're real friends. Okay, so first let's ask. What's the energy like between Taylor and Blake? Very nice. Very nice. But then, wow. Does not bode well. Does not bode well. Taylor is also a Sagittarius. So I wonder, was Taylor one of the people who was putting a battery in Blake's back? Yeah, she's one of the people. She's one of the people. She's one of them. They're both, Colleen and Taylor are both Sagittarius. She's one of them. She was. Taylor was there too. She's actually heavily involved in this shit. She's actually heavily. Taylor, how involved were you in this lawsuit? It's both of them bitches. Taylor's a big wig in the industry. She's a big wig in the industry. Look, another Sagittarius. So she's a different Sagittarius compared to Colleen. But look, the other she's the other one. The other one. She's the other one. This cat is going crazy. She was instrumental in this. She was instrumental in this BS that happened. But she was also manipulated by Blake too. So Taylor. Yeah, she's saying Blake lied to me too. She lied. This is what Taylor's saying. Blake lied. How do you feel about Blake now? She, wow. I wonder if there's going to be, so there was a message released about Taylor, right? So there may be more messages that are going to be detrimental to, Perry, calm your little ass down. Sorry, guys. Yeah, so it looks like there are going to be more messages released that are involving Taylor that's really going to be detrimental for her reputation. She likes her as a friend, but she's just like, working together? No, absolutely not. No. We can't do this again. Wow. Giving Sagittarius a bad name. Listen to me, ain't no way. I don't care if this is my best friend. If my best friend was doing dirt and she asked me to back her up, I would tell her, kick rocks, bitch. Like I would literally tell her that you ain't getting my black ass in trouble for nothing. You made a mess, handle it yourself. No way. There's no way. No way. Absolutely no way. I don't care if that's my daddy. No. No way. What a mess. What a mess. Is Taylor, so I'm just going to confirm, is Taylor's name going to be dropped again in new text messages from Justin's team? I have a video on Taylor. She's a big time narcissist. I felt, Perry, back it up, move. I felt bad for her in her video because it seemed like she had a pretty rough childhood. But a lot of this stuff feels like it went down in the summertime. Like it doesn't feel, because I know in Blake's lawsuit, she's saying like, oh, this happened at this time, this happened at this time. They're telling me, no, a lot of this stuff happened, like it culminated during the summertime. Like a lot of these messages feel like it's summertime when it got really bad. But Taylor, big time narcissist, big time. Huge. There she is. She pushes her weight around. She definitely pushes her weight around. She's going to be named in certain things, but it feels like she may come out okay, Taylor. I hate her. Yeah, there's going to be more messages. No, the industry is going to back her. The industry is going to back her. Look, here goes Ryan again. The industry is going to back her, Taylor. She'll be fine. And if you think that Justin's pure whatever was bad, pay attention to Taylor's. But Taylor's team, they move in silence. Taylor's team, it's like they're already working for her and nothing like too bad has come out against her. They've been working. I wouldn't be surprised if they're threatening people with lawsuits or cease and desist letters behind the scenes to make sure that certain information doesn't stay there, doesn't stay up on the internet. I wouldn't be surprised. That's what I'm getting. Ryan is like, what about my feelings and pain? A lot of people are painting him out to be the bad guy. He does have his issues. But no, it doesn't feel like it's him. It feels like a trifecta of Taylor, Colleen, and Blake. Mess. Because it's like they all wanted something out of this project and they felt like, oh, if we get together, we'll get everything we want. Hot ass mess. Okay, was there anything else? I'll give them one card. What will Justin learn from this? What will Blake learn from this? Not a damn thing. What will Ryan learn from this? What will Colleen learn from this? Nothing. Nothing for Blake. She's not going to learn anything, actually. She may realize that, maybe I should step back, but she's not going to learn much. Colleen, it feels like she won't learn much either, to be honest, because it's like she doesn't feel that she's wrong. for Ryan, he's gonna mature a bit, actually. It's like for once the men feel better than the women. He's gonna mature a little bit. And it's like he has more information now about what's happening with his marriage, and it's like he's gonna want to improve things. Justin's gonna come up beautifully. He won't be as much of a pushover anymore. He'll for sure learn. He's not gonna be a pushover anymore. He's gonna be like big man on like his energy feels like big man on campus now after this is over with. It feels like he can be too passive. I won't say too nice, but he can be too passive. And sometimes he's just like, you know what? That's life. Life happens. Let's not react to it, which is a good thing. But he lets things go too often, and now he's going to be like, I'm going to fight for this. So Taylor's not going to learn a thing. Taylor gets his way, her way. Nothing. She's not going to learn anything. Taylor. Nothing. She doesn't have to learn anything. Okay. The woman in the strength card reminds me of his wife and him, the lion. No, I think he's the woman and his wife is the lion. You pray for their downfall. Taylor is not going to have a downfall. She's not going to have a downfall. I can ask. Nope. She won't have a downfall. She'll have, like, later on in her career, more and more people will, like, criticize her. But even the way they criticize her, it's like, it's nice in a way. It's like they're like, I don't know, skating on thin ice when they criticize her. Like they're going to be, it's kind of like Rihanna. It's a lot like Rihanna, actually, where it just seems like there are some celebrities where even if they do wrong, it's never wrong. Taylor is that person, but she's like the white version of Rihanna. No, she's not going to have a downfall. She's not going to have a downfall. Her career is fine. It's not magic, it's money. With Taylor. Isn't life grand for Taylor? Yeah, it's not magic, it's money. It's money. Is she using the same person as... Who's that? Who's that T-Mobile person? So I think I'm done with this reading. How long have I been on? Have I been on for like 2 hours? Yeah, I'm gonna go to sleep. Hopefully I'll have this reading up. Stop it. I'll have this reading up this week. Thank you for watching this video. If you liked what you saw, then please head over to www.tarobyMoko.com/links in the description box below. This page was created to help you find your desired reading faster. They are separated by concern, so there's love and romance, career matters, psychic forecast, and spiritual and personal development. And if you have many concerns at once, then please feel free to book a live 30-minute or 1-hour reading via phone, video, or in person if we are located in the same city. You will also be able to find a link to my Etsy store that has a limited range of readings, as well as my blog and YouTube page. And for YouTube viewers, if you would like to offer a small tip, then you have that option as well. When you are ready to book a reading, then click on the desired icon and read through the description to make sure that it fits your concern. I return readings within 7 business days, but if your concern is urgent, then I have express options that allow you to choose how quickly you want your reading to be done. If you want to book a 30-minute or 1-hour reading for the next day, then please email me ahead of time. And if you have any questions, then don't hesitate to email me. If you would like to know more information about my style and why I read the way I do, then go to the homepage where you will find a quick description about me and an option to learn more. And if you scroll further down, you will be able to sign up for my monthly newsletter. With this newsletter, you will receive 10% off your first reading, as well as monthly general predictions and shop updates, which can include discounts for new spreads and early access to my yearly readings 1 month ahead of time. And even further down, you will find testimonials
from all the clients who are happy with me. All right, lovelies, thank you so much for watching this video. Let's work together soon.